you go disappoint your body. You're setting yourself up for a big disappointment. If you do good at, do one for yourself just to feel good and bounce. Be out. Be out. Or else you always go disappoint. So it's like, look, CK and Mickey this money I hold. If I give somebody, it will cost my life, or no, it no go cost me. Here, have it done. You feel good, I feel good. I get some small endorphins, so happiness enter my brain inside. I move on to the next thing. I didn't know to say like just because I did good now, if I go to this meeting, I'm going to get the job because I, even though I'm not the best qualified person, I've done good. That's how come
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
That is fact.
But that one did be fact. No.
Charlie, I love you guys, man. I
really... Thank you very much, Mensa, for passing.
Yo, this has been really good, man. I thank you guys. Moku, stay in touch, man. And Papi.
Because I feel like we have more to talk about still, though.
I know you need
to, bro.
Hit me up, man. Charlie, love you guys, man. Thank you.
Right,
Vin.
All right.
Charlie, go listen to my album. Bonds is out.
Go stream
Bonds
album, bro. Stream up, bro.
Charlie, Fastic, thank you, man.
All right, bro.
Thank you, guys. Charlie, thank you, man. My guy, thank you so much, man. Peace.
All right, respect. Shalom, you want to come ask your questions? Because
Papi's today,
from the kind of things where you write, you really have some serious knowledge. Shalom, I can't send you the request and come on the thing. Because you write some deep shit in the comment section, seriously. You know?
Why not for catch M3NSA back again?
For catch him again, serious.
Yeah.
Shall I send you the request? Tell I send you the request before coming at the team.
He said a request no come.
Oh.
Charlie, Raffles to the gone. Make you put no lose guy.
For real.
So last week, say, what's your perspective on life?
Yeah, Selassie. That's what they won't ask M3NSA.
As you see this guy, he won't know perspectives of life.
No, he asked me that since before. But that question, I don't lie.
If you listen to them podcasts, we enter your head. You need some new perspectives of life.
The business wagwan.
Fire. Nana be the Papi Kojo, you know, if you say that.
Was it Omo way no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean they talk. They on.
Papi okay.
Oh, Shalom. That's in the come where they pay me on.
Easy.
I send her again, Shalom.
Or maybe.
But you see how M3NSA say you be one of the dopest rappers for God.
Charlie, M3NSA can give you some fans.
Papi, you play with us too much,
bro. May I tell you what? You know, say me, I be big fan.
You see, one love and Shalom way, it go be hard. Shalom to no one come. I don't know whether internet. Shalom, you need to come on the thing, you know.
Papi, they talk some matter today.
All right, requested.
All right. Talk. I forget.
I've accepted it, Shalom.
You said
one love
because every time, like before I go release songs, I they send from inside. They give me comments. They give me video comments and stuff, like 2 a.m. video comments and things. So me and M3NSA, like we talk, you know. So he really he knows my music. Like M3NSA is probably one of the few people that they understand my lyrics, my patterns, and things, certain things. Yeah.
Big you up wicked.
Man. That'd be big, bro.
Big you up wicked, bro. That's why the guy who say Shani be come no. But yeah, he big you up wicked, bro. But you, for real, you be bad though, cause you don't really stay gone about the kind of things you're talking fancy, hard though.
Oh, bro, so if I left there, my family here to the me fancy, so we dey speak for here, you know.
Respect.
Yeah.
Shalom, why the thing to do so? I accept them, but I still I
Some Charlotte's girl to the act.
But they're saying you're unable to join, son. Popo. No, we do. Oh, the hell? Oh, no, you laugh. You shout. Hey, Charlie. It don't be anything. Don't see that.
What
I really want to make Shalom come talk inside of it because she they oppose what men at the top. I love to the stand for what men at the top. So if I get them two, or it will be Shalom some. Shalom, I accept that.
Fire. Man, you caught me off guard. You caught me off guard.
I know. So,
yeah,
man. What we saying? What's your...
Okay, so I had a few points. I felt that there was a major contradiction in what he said.
Right.
So he started by saying he's spiritual. And I said, what do you mean by that? And he said, when you shake somebody's hand, you'll feel the energy. Okay.
I said that.
I said, oh, okay, cool. And I understand what you mean. But then when it comes to karma, he said that it's just your mind. So how do you know that that energy that you claim to be feeling is not just a chemical reaction? Why is that one something beyond and karma is just, your mind? That's my question.
Right. So Shah, you believe in karma though?
Yeah, no, I believe that. I believe that what you put out there, there'll be a reaction. There'll be a reaction to what, it's just like gravity. What you put up, it must come down. It's the law of nature. That is what's working. And, Charlie, I've been seeing the gorillas and things recently, like the chimpanzees and stuff. Charlie, when I saw them, right, and the similarity, I saw that, Charlie, that's 2% different. They're 98% similar to human beings.
Right.
And I saw that, Charlie, that 2% difference is very important. That's what has us out and them in the forest. But look at life and
I would like
and not see that it is number one spiritual.
With what Mensa said, one love believes the same thing. Papi.
Yeah.
Papi, you believe in karma, me boy.
No, I don't know if karma is the word, but I believe if you think Hitler not getting results or Belgium not getting results, life is not over yet,
Right.
Exactly. Like you don't decide when it happens, because universe, and like you don't decide when it ends. We are calling it Belgium now. In 200 years, it could be Kokoskan, where Kokoskan will suffer like the way Africans been suffering for 400 years. Like we can't understand what's going on, but I believe if you do good, you get good. If you do bad, you obviously get bad, bro. And what you call good is not what you see,
Malo, your mind is. Malo, I beg you, if you could figure hold Mensa back for us, because you also obviously believe in the same thing, so. All of us send a request, so you go figure them.
If one love come on now, you for sure in hair. Because me, I like that like hairstyle. I want to see I'm live.
Bro, the haircut is wicked. Huh? Oh, we see one of you in the US now.
No.
Serious one, bro. Serious one.
Ali?
Like serious one, bro.
They're crazy. One love. I'll see it's still there. Yeah.
See that hairstyle, if like I
You know
the stand for, you know the.
You say no, they online. Say left off. Oh, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
All right. But yeah, I think this topic, where we for really, we for going, because one of them men said they believe in that shit. Say nothing like karma is all in your mind. Blah blah blah. So and people too, they believe say yo, what goes around comes around. So before really have a chat on that. But yeah, Raffo still that I go on. Watch I say Raffo Koso.
So you watch your take. Fire stick, you watch your take.
I believe in karma, bro. I do believe in karma. That's why when I do I'm killer, because I know say my own two will come to me. Or I just say.
Hey, Charlie, I dey fear. What should they talk? I dey fear.
Why the fear?
No, but this is what me. Okay, if you're doing it with your intentions.
I'm sorry, my network is so bad.
Yeah. Right. You say if I do what?
Okay, so if you're doing bad with your intentions of not, because there are two types of there is doing bad and your intention is to do bad, because we are humans, we are not perfect.
Yeah.
So sometimes you can do bad.
Counter attack from somebody do me, so it be like.
So, and so what I mean is that sometimes it's all about perceptions and how people see it. People see 50 Cent to be the bad guy. He's always out there dissing, blah, 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 blah. But what 50 Cent is doing is his truth. To him, it's like, this is what they try to do to me, and it's right that I do this thing to these people. But the world sees 50 Cent to be the bad guy. You understand? So it's not necessarily how people see you, but it's how you feel and what you know is your truth, So if I feel like I'm doing bad with intentions of doing bad, bro, of course, you will come back to you. Like, you can't hide it. You're not bigger than the universe. You're not bigger than anyone. Yeah.
Because I don't say maybe somebody to go take something, whack me.
Exactly. And you're ready for that. So that one is, you're ready for that. So, but if you do good, that's what I'm saying. I don't know anybody where they do good, where they say they suffer. I don't know.
But do you know what it is true? Like, I think as human beings, we think of good and bad as binaries. Like, you have good and you have bad. But actually, it's more of a spectrum, and it depends on the circumstance. So the same soldier that is killing somebody in war, to their country is a good person. That same person is a terrorist to somebody else, right? So therefore...
No, but you get
no, but it's like... But what I'm saying is that because good and evil is not a binary. That's why, as for me, there, my level, I'm Christian, right? And what I'm saying is that's why God has to be the ultimate judge of these things, because we cannot necessarily define those boundaries. Do you understand? Somebody comes into your house, maybe tries to rape your wife, and you kill him, right? Is that good or bad?
To some people, to the law, it be bad. But to family, it be blowman, you be Rambo.
Can I come in?
Wonderful.
Can I come in?
Yeah, of course.
So you see how cells day, right? If you watch with those telescopes, they see cells day. Sometimes in the piscata, then when it's right for them to get together, they get together and everything they work. It's like I'm saying this because you said God is the ultimate judge, but like it's us. Like what goes in life is like balance. It's like a kuguda, I would say a bad. Like what it will fix itself. We now we fix one body. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like even if as human beings, like if you're sick, where they eat well, then things are like you get well. You don't necessarily even need to go to the hospital. Like everything is made for us to even fix ourselves. So the God now you're making it seem like God is up there saying your story must be like this and it's 100 years. Like I don't.
Longer true, if that makes sense. Like what you are saying, yes, it makes sense and it's true. But for example, a lot of the things that we do are based on fear. Like we are afraid of a lot of things. And so when you talk about the karma happening or sometimes the karma hasn't happened because for what you are saying, so what I'm saying is where you are correct is that there are things that we need to do sometimes to facilitate the karma to happen. So for example, if you are not defending your country, expect to be taken over, right? Because we are still primitive to a large degree. Human beings are very primitive to a certain degree. And so survival is the kind of like the base instinct is survival. But beyond that, I don't think you can say there are a lot of things that we don't understand. And when I say God, I don't say God as, a man sitting in the clouds, but God as in like the spirit that you guys are talking about, like that. If, for example, I don't believe in karma in the way that it's been explained here. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't believe in karma in the way it's been explained here. Because let me give an example, right? If you say karma, then what of challenge? What about the animals that every day we are eating them? What of the karma for the chickens?
So what's karma to you?
I think karma is.
But what do you mean? What is that? Like, can't you see we're already suffering? Can't you see humans are suffering? Like, are we?
In what way?
Are we okay?
In what way?
No,
are we suffering
okay?
any more? Are we suffering any more than our ancestors were? Let's say 60,000 years ago.
We are not any better than the animals, bro. Black people are still getting killed, lynched, and those things. We are not any better than the animals. It's still going on.
And what do you mean by that? What do you mean by we're not better than the animals?
You're making it seem like us killing the chicken, there is no karma for us. But yeah, bro.
But are you sure? What of the ants and the plants that you're all eating every day?
See, I'll make you explain what's karma.
Or where is the karma for the antelope that is being eaten by the leopard?
What's your definition for karma? What's your definition of karma?
No. Right now,
my definition is this. My definition is this.
Karma and animal karma. That animal could be Hitler.
Wait, so there's human karma and animal karma. But do you know what? I think that's a human way of, like, humans, we like to make ourselves feel like the most important, or like, even like we like to elevate ourselves more so than the animals. But why?
I don't believe in that. I actually love animals. I don't believe in the killings of animals. I actually do. So I'm not one of those people.
So this takes us to a different argument, because if we enter this one, it's another lane. Because plants, you guys just go like this. We can say the same thing about plants. We can say the same thing about plants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we not necessarily. We can't.
Why not?
Plants. Because.
We didn't hear you.
Okay, no,
he's thinking.
Abi is not, but you
didn't.
Then I would jump on. No, I won't come correct. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Why I think I believe all lives. I believe in all lives. Like equally. I believe in all of that. But I also believe that. I also believe that animals and humans, especially, like we have more advantage than, let's say, plants and trees. I'm saying that because okay, maybe as humans we like pleasure, so we would say, okay, that is what makes us better than the plants. But maybe to the plants or the trees, sex is nothing to them. So maybe them even blooming is everything to them as sex. But what I mean is that between animals and humans, to me, I don't see any difference. It's the same life.
But why? I understand what you mean, but why not for the plants too? Why don't you also? Why are the plants not also the same?
It's the same too for the plants. It's the same. What am I saying? It's the same for the plants. It's the same.
No. You said that animal life is different.
No, it's the same. I made a mistake.
It's the same.
It's the same.
I hear you. To the question that I can't thoroughly answer at this stage is, what is karma? It's like, for me, it's like asking what is justice. It's not something I can fully answer. Do you understand?
Now, in your perspective, though, because at the end of the day, it's still relative.
Say that again?
I said in your perspective, because at the end of the day, it's still relative. So I want to know in your perspective, like, what's your take on that? Because what's good to you is not good to somebody.
I think
what's
one thing is, yeah, I think everything is relative. I think the thing you said about the conscience is true. To what extent it is your mind as like a physical thing or is spiritual is something that I would have to think about a bit more, if I'm being honest. But I do think the world is perfectly synchronized, the way it works, the way everything is in action and is working. I think there is something supernatural to it. And
let me ask you, like,
to be honest, faith is not explicable.
You're a female, right? Let me ask you a question. You're a female, right?
Yeah.
Let's say, like, are you married?
Say that again? Am I married? No. No, I'm not married.
But it says you see our own, like, only a man for husband. What's it, right?
Nah, you have to speak English still.
Alright, let's say now, like, you sleep around.
Yeah, you speak the English,
right?
I won't catch you.
What's that?
You catch you,
What's that?
You speak the English proper.
I said there's that part in your problem. That's what I can.
Fucking be funny guy, I swear.
So let's say like you sleep with, like, other females, like husbands, right? But then you get married, right? And you get cheated on, like, back to back. Will you take that as a comment?
Nah, not necessarily. That's what I'm saying. The way I think of karma is maybe a bit different. I'm not thinking about it in the sense of the reason it's difficult to explain karma as we're putting it here.
They are thinking karma is like, oh, if you come and steal my
what do you think?
you lose your toffee next week. No,
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that.
Give me a definition, though. I want to know your definition.
I think to give a definition, the thing is, I don't believe in karma like, oh, I believe in karma. I believe in karma in the sense of there are consequences to your actions.
Nah, see, that's not making sense. Do you believe in karma? Yes,
no, wait. Let me explain. So, in the sense that, okay, I believe in heaven and hell, right? So, if I believe in heaven, by believing in heaven and hell, automatically I'm believing in karma. Because what I'm saying is that your action has led to a reaction. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying when I'm talking about karma. When I'm talking about, it's not that like, it's not like you are manifesting something for it to happen. I kind of feel like it's twofold. It's natural in one sense, like what you eat is what's going to come out of you. So in one sense, it's natural, but it's also spiritual. And that's why I said I can't explain it. But give justice. I do not define what justice is. It's God that does that. That's as far as I can explain it. But it's a good question.
So all right. So you basing your points of religion, right or wrong? Yeah. All right. So now I understand. Okay, cool.
Yeah. This is my perspective. I don't even want to say it's a Christian perspective because we enter a different. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Because you don't want to go there.
I don't want to go there because, of course, then everyone's understanding of faith and religion is different too. Right. So that's why it's a sticky situation. But ultimately, I do think that there are consequences to our actions in a natural, scientific, just plain sense, but also on a spiritual level as well. Yeah.
So
you said something
more story, you believe in karma.
You really want me to just say that, don't you?
Because you're being around the bush to me. Like, you still be around the bush. Like, you're not going straight to the point.
Bro, generally you want to take on karma, bro.
Like, all right, listen. From what you say, like,
she does.
Like,
how do you define karma?
See, listen. Answer my questions first. I asked you a question. Now you base your points based on you, like you're religious. Like you're a Christian, you heavy on it, right? So do you believe in karma in your perspective? Because at the end of the day, it's still relative.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, do I believe that there are consequences to your actions?
Do you believe in karma?
Is that what you mean by karma, though?
Yeah. However you take karma, that's what I said.
I do believe that. Yes, I do believe that there are consequences to your actions. Yeah.
So however you take karma, like,
why are you guys forcing me to say karma? I believe that there are consequences to your actions.
But why don't you want to say karma? You're a Christian. Why don't you want to say karma?
No, I can happily say karma because I mean it's not anyone's definition of karma that's going to define me. What I'm saying is, I
am
yet
you're
to have
finding
like
it hard to say that.
No, do you know why? Because
you believe in heaven and hell, right?
Yeah.
And you said obviously that means you believe in karma. That's what you said, right or wrong?
Yeah, in those terms, yes.
All right. So
but the reason I say that is if you type in karma to Google right now, I am not sure of the definition that's going to come up.
There's some debt in your past life. You scared say something's come back to you, Anna.
No. That one I don't.
Because the way you just shy away from karma.
No. As for that past, let me tell you that one. What I can say about that is, I believe in heaven and hell. Yes. Okay. I also believe that life is infinite, and that it. So when I'm like, the spirit is infinite, and so life will continuously go on and on. And if you want to say hell is the karma or heaven is your karma for doing good, then yes, I believe in karma.
Have you ever had a situation in your life where you're like, oh shit, this my karma?
Say that again.
Have you ever had any situation in your life where it was like, oh fuck, yeah, this is my karma. This is what I did. This so this is my karma.
Why do we always relate karma to negative things? Why can't we say that?
It could be boosted. No, you're right. But I'm just saying, have you ever had any situation? It could be good or bad.
Oh yeah, it's like, disobedience, and you have the reaction to the disobedience. It's happened so many times in life, but I haven't listened to maybe people I should listen to.
Disobeying is punishment. Disobeying is punishment.
I agree. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Like if you disobey, that's punishment. That's not karma.
That's a good point. So is there? Sorry, I've done something. Now, do you know what do you know why karma is complex?
It's not complex. You are the one making it complex.
Let me tell you why it's complicated. It can get complicated because as a Christian, we also believe in grace, right? Again, from my Christian perspective, there's also grace. Because if we were all to really get the karma for what we had done in that sense, like I did something and it's directly reacting, I don't know what the world will look. Why is your hand up? Is it class?
Because I want to talk. I don't want to interrupt.
Oh,
So I want to understand.
Thank you. That's disrespectful.
I want to understand. If you go to heaven, like, do you stay there forever? What do you believe? Like, you stay in heaven forever?
Charlie, let me be honest. One of the hardest things for me to understand is the concept of heaven and hell. I'm going to be honest. I'm a Christian, but it's one of the most. Let me explain. It's one of the most difficult concepts. If you say, why do you believe in it? I'll begin by saying faith, right? The whole concept of faith is it gets to a certain point, you move by faith. That means that it's a belief after a certain level, it becomes a belief. That's it. That's the primary thing.
Yeah, but what is belief to something that is not there? Well, how do you believe in something that is not there? That's my whole point too.
No. If you can't say something that is not there, what you're saying is something that you cannot prove.
No, because you said faith. Because you said faith, and faith is believing in something you can't see.
Yeah, so that means proof, as opposed to it not being there. Do you know what I mean?
So, yeah, but if it's not there, where's the proof?
No, you're saying if it's not there. What we're saying is the absence. So you're not being able to see it.
Like, if it's there, where's the proof? That's what I mean.
Yeah. So why believe in something that you cannot prove? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no, you're saying you believe in heaven, and I'm saying if there's no proof of heaven, why do you believe it that is there?
Because that's what makes it faith. That's what makes it a belief.
That's why I'm saying faith is believing in something that there's no proof that is there.
No, so but I think it depends on what you mean by proof. I personally believe I've had experiences that make me believe in God.
Now you believe,
right?
I'm not talking about God. Christian. Everybody believes in God. I'm saying heaven.
You believe in heaven?
Well, heaven and hell.
Yeah, heaven is different.
Yeah, I believe in period. Yeah, I believe in heaven and hell because I'm a Christian. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, because I'll be honest, it's one of the most. If you're talking about the faith thing, it's one of the most complicated things I think of Christianity. The most complicated part is the concept of heaven and hell.
What is hell? So what is hell? What is hell?
Well, it's a place in the absence of God, as far as I'm aware. Anywhere where God is not there, be hell.
Right.
So what is it like? If God is not there, what does that mean? Like, is this something bad?
Then strip club since God know the deal.
No, that's what I can't understand because I get question for that. I get question for that.
I think that's how we perceive it. But I believe that God is life primarily.
That's why there's no beginning and end to God, because God is life itself.
God no dey.
No way.
You're confusing me.
Wait.
Wow, God.
If fight, let's say like a shootout like pops out like in the strip club and you survive. You a Christian, hey, God save me.
No, that you just mentioned the word survive. So what I say, a survivor, son. You understand? A survivor, son.
No.
But hell, listen, hell. All right, more use Sodom and Gomorrah. See the kind of things they go on for there. God decided to burn it. You understand? So it will not be God kind of place.
Honestly,
strip
I don't
club,
know if you
too much Bible. You sure say God did a strip club with what? Boom like that. Yeah, you understand?
Come on, but why God can't watch Pum Pum? No being creator.
No, okay, that's what I was about to say. That's why I said I believe that God is life, right? But not just life, as in life is important, but also a consciousness. I think that if we human beings have a consciousness, then God must have a consciousness. But
we are humans, so there can't be hell. You know, we are humans.
Why?
How can there be hell for humans? Like, how can you, if you believe in God and you believe in hell and heaven, how do you like have children and then tell them if you do bad, you're going to be where I'm not going to be there forever? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me as God.
Say that again. Say that again.
If I'm a father and I give birth to 3 kids and I tell them if you do bad, you're going to go to where I'm not going to be there with you forever. It just doesn't make sense to me as a father. As a father, if your children are bad or good, you're there forever. You understand?
Yeah, but some parents have punished them as kiddies.
Yeah, but those people are bad parents. That doesn't mean it's okay.
But also, I think that's why we have free will.
Okay, so what does that
so
mean?
Like
because we have free will.
Wait. So Papi Kojo, you basically talk say, right? If you get son and your son do like 1 year adibu to some extent, you still go take how much it's like 1 year bonnie, like even if he kill.
He's my son.
Even if he kill.
So Papi, if your kiddie, if right now you have some kiddie where you smoke your last spliff, where your cookie come. You know go do something.
That one, I go sound them first. But still,
Papi Kojo, even if he kill,
he's still my son.
Your kiddie in karma be that. You know,
still my son, bro. He's still my son, bro. What are you talking about? He killed, so you know, be my son.
I ask you question.
Like if he kill, I mean, step up for back home, then hide there. Say he kill my son, then teach him. Like me, I for day back. He began getting, bro. He's my son.
I don't know about that.
Charlie.
Bro, like what are we talking about? I just don't see a caring father throwing in kiddies way then be bad to hell. You know, it's like the whole. If we are going to go there, then the whole point was not even.
Hold on, because there was someone in the Bible that was ready to sacrifice his son, his only son. So go. How do you know that?
Yeah.
You see, you're not a good father. Does that make him a bad father?
You know, so that thing be John move. That thing be John move.
Oh.
It be John move, bro. It be John move, bro.
Okay, so hold on.
You
Probably listen.
If like you forgot Belay Twitter space, I don't go like. Next thing you go need more people right now. I swear, fact.
For real?
But it be John move, bro. You won't tell me say you go sleep, then somebody go tell you say go kill your kid, then you go do. Then you can't.
Relax. The person will request. Listen, the person will give the order to make they do that. No. Last thing to send the kiddie, making kiddie. He can't sacrifice the kiddie for us. He sent Jesus come.
That one no. That
so yeah. So you want to say God be done? Hey, God, did you hear that? This pastor guy said.
No. No. My God. Me, I know they call my God self God. God be what everybody do. Can you self be God? Me, my own, they talk about Nyankopon.
Bro, okay, Nyankopon. Man, like you give some guy a country there on sacrifice the son, no.
No, yeah, I mean, believe that Nyankopon here the mad, no. Only other God, yeah. I mean, Nyankopon was the mad.
For Twitter space away.
What are you saying? So what did I say?
I like a Bible God, and me just story of the Bible.
Yeah.
But I'm God, me Nyankopon, Bible God.
Oh God, Ben.
The universe God.
So, Papi, you
What
don't
does
you don't be religious, right?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That'd be wild.
So the
It
karma
makes
that
sense.
you were
So it makes
talking
sense now.
So
All
the
this
karma
thing
that
makes
you were talking about, is it just like a kind of physical, kind of chemical thing?
Yeah,
That
just natural life. You know, it's just
Mm.
natural. You know, it happens everywhere, anywhere. Like it be natural
Mm.
thing. It's part of life. You know, what you get is what you get. It be normal, bro. That one it be chemical
So,
physics.
Papi, you know it. So, okay, so if you say whatever it is, if you say Joey do, you know, it be karma.
If we become no, I don't imagine it. It's like we dey try to serious or with the food, bro. Like
Oh no, we're
No, but
serious. We're serious.
bro. No,
Life experience, bro.
Bro. If we the fool,
Give me the serious
make I
example,
know then
bro.
I go activate. Because you know, say if we the fool, we go in, we go really go.
Ah no,
If
listen,
we
bro.
say
You
want
say
fool,
you
if we say you want fool,
you know the fool, bro. If it's serious question, I ask you, bro.
make you no go there. Make you no go full inside. You know.
Yeah, I beg. All right, cool.
No, fine. Take out go there.
You say you don't go there, so you cool, Matty. Because you say they believe in the world there and then karma there and there. But they actually say, okay, so you see that level as so. If you saw that, then what you do where you get at? I want to know what you think say. What you think say you do the world way what you do you be the karma.
Good
but
question.
that's what I'm saying. That you see, at some point I said that justice is a difficult concept. Like what is justice? Because as you said, the sun shines on the just and the unjust the same. Do you understand? So it's very difficult to know, and that's why, as I said, heaven and hell, that one, it comes down straight to faith, which is why Christians believe that it's not even like your actions per se that will result in you going to heaven. The reason that ideology is there is because we can't really define justice and good and bad, and that's why it just comes down to faith. That's what it is at the end of the day. So sorry that I can't give you a better answer.
Real. Surely.
That's
But
kind of
faith,
just
faith is not enough, you know. We are saying a woman is here. We don't need faith, you know.
Are you sure? I think
faith. I don't think faith is enough, you know.
at what
Like
stage?
it's like telling the antelope to have faith. You know?
But it's like also telling, but logic. We know that logic is also not enough, because if you come down to it like that, then what is the whole purpose of life itself? Like life, we
that
all
one,
get up, we eat,
we don't know.
we sleep,
That one,
we
we
blah blah
don't
blah.
know.
But then that wouldn't make
You
sense.
know, saying you for poor niggas, that be life.
Bro, no. You understand? Like, you have the karma. For the question, same way they talk. The karma be saying, yeah, son. Yeah. You know, it'd be crazy, yo.
But yeah, I hear you though. But anyway, if there's any Christian that can give me a
Charlie, right? Charlie.
Yeah, you can call me Shalice.
Shalice, yeah.
All right. So do you believe, God forbid, when you pass, you go to heaven?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Hey, Charlie. So you want to be in heaven forever? That's my question. You want to stay in heaven forever?
If it's like asking me, do I want to exist forever? Life itself is infinite, and in whatever way that God makes that to be, whether it be spirit, I think there's a lot that Christians we don't know. That's the truth. There's a lot that we don't know.
Heaven seems like a destination. Where this world, there is no destination. So heaven, it can't be a destination.
So do you believe in reincarnation, though?
Do I believe in reincarnation?
Yeah.
The reason it's difficult, Charlie, it's difficult.
But you can't, because you're a Christian. How are you a Christian and then you believe in reincarnation?
No, but nobody is going to define for me what I believe. Do you understand?
No,
so when I say I'm a
Christian,
what it means is I believe in Christ. I believe Jesus died on the cross.
You're a follower of Christ.
Yeah, I believe Jesus Christ died on the cross for me.
Charlie,
yes.
And you believe in his teachings.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
No, wood. What if you die right now and there's no heaven, there's no hell?
Then it just is. then it just is.
Then I assume.
That's like asking me, what if I just no longer? It's like asking me, what if you didn't exist, but I do? And that's
but heaven and hell aspect, you don't have nothing, like you don't know anything about it.
You can swear.
So what do you mean if I die and heaven and hell doesn't exist? So what does it change? Like,
you believe in that? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah. But are you providing an alternative, like it doesn't exist and life ends, or it doesn't exist and it's something else? What is the alternative you're providing?
There's no alternative. It's just obvious that it doesn't exist. It's just obvious.
I don't know.
So are you saying that if I die and that's the end of it?
Nah,
I believe in reincarnation. I believe in reincarnation. Life doesn't end.
But you're asking me a question. You said that if I die and heaven and hell doesn't exist.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't understand. What's the question?
No, I was actually based on you, like you being a Christian, you believe in heaven and hell, like heaven and hell, right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and then maybe I'm just asking. So let's say if you die, nothing will die right now, right? And there's no heaven, there's no hell. Then what's next? Like, so like if I don't know what's the teachings? Like, what are you reading? Like, what you said is faith. Like, what's really making you have this faith in heaven and hell?
I guess. But I guess I'll just be dead then. It will just stop, right? Like the way the world believes.
And you say you don't believe
what would the difference be? That's why I don't really understand the question.
You don't be all right.
But yeah, I think what I do want is for a Christian. I always ask this question, like in church and wherever. Who can fully explain heaven and hell? And I think it gets to a certain stage where most people cannot explain it, which is why at the end of the day it comes down to faith. I don't think everyone can really say they understand.
But can I tell you what I believe?
You fool for your chair.
Yeah.
I believe that you really have a pretty face.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's kind. Yeah. Well, there we go. That one is tangible. We can work with that.
I mean, it's logic.
He said that one is tangible.
he doesn't need faith for that.
It's logic, you know?
No, he's small.
That one is tangible.
Yeah. But anyway, thank you for that. That was kind. I'm late now. I've got to go.
Charlie, they go the thing too. I beg you, you know? I beg
it's
you.
11 o'clock, right?
Charlie, yeah, what I talk? Well, I make sure.
I hear you, Fire. I hear you. I got you.
I beg you. I do. I really. I might be the boss, you know. Serious.
I hear you.
All right, shall I be? Man?
Take care. All right. Bye.
Charlie, me too. I had to go hide and watch Netflix.
Okay. Yes, boss.
So what's up? What you guys go do? You go there here, then you go do what? You go talk about the niggas you want boo or what?
Then the one go. Then won't go this thing, but it will like
You won't go space.
Sweeter space, but
yeah, we off this, fine.
We finish.
Wait, you won't go space then do this arguments we they do right now?
We'll finish with that.
This same topic?
Nah, we're good.
No, I did ask, bro. What do you mean we're good? I'm asking you.
We don't go space again. What do you mean they ask?
You see, the thing is saying a lot of people have different idea and different mentality about this whole thing. You understand? So if we want to go to space, make it open for people, make everybody can talk your own and, you know, vibe with it. Because someone like Nabi really going to have a lot to say.
Okay, then let's do it then. I just the go roll one.
Why bored?
You say?
Oh, I'll show you out.
All right, we'll go Twitter. All right, Twitter space is. All right. Hey, this be slant on me, Dan tag. Hey, poop. We're not Dan tag. Twitter. What is it? Yes, sir.